Hi everyone, welcome back. Jana here with a new process video for the Alexandra Renke design team, and I also incorporated some paper quilling today, and I'm working with some gorgeous new papers from the July creative box, and I also have used a set of new dies for some cute fruits out of the fruit papers. And I decided to use some magical powders today and the Tacky When Dry medium with some sparkles from YeahYeah. And the picture I'm and the gorgeous new stem set and stencil. So the picture I'm scrapping today was sent to me by my nephew, who was sitting on the I don't know where, but he was looking into the sunset and he had a great time. And so and they have the big summer break and they finished school. And so I wanted to bring in the paper quilling cocktail thing for party time, and I will also use some new stems, and this is and let's party, and so I thought I would go with that theme for today. And here I'm using that Tacky When Dry paste through that stencil, and the coolest thing on that paste is that you just need to wait until it's completely dry. Then it will clear. The paste will be clear when it's dry, and you can add all kinds of different stuff to it. You can just use some glitter, you can use some foil, and you can also heat emboss it, and it's just a fun medium. Because of the warping of my paper, I decided to stick it to some color red cardstock, and I also ruffled up and distressed the edges so that it's not it's helping with the bubbling from the paper. So now you can see I'm just adding the sparkles to that paste, and I'm just rubbing over it with my finger, and I will just tap it off, the excess, and I'm using a dry brush to get the glitter around it and between it away. And I really like this technique. I love how this is looking. It's a very soft detail in the background, but it's also with some sparkle and glitter. And I missed an edge, and so I'm just going over it again with the glitter, and everything is fine. So I also decided to add some white acrylic paint splatters on top of that, the mixed media background and the glitter, and I am just watering down some cheap acrylic paint, and it's totally fine, and I love how this is looking. You can see the my cocktail on the left side, and I just went with the main colors from the papers. They're yellow and green, and also a touch of turquoisey blue, which you can see on the self-made straw I made out of the banana paper. And I have some ice cubes and some the green things that's laying around. I wanted to use some drops from that green liquid, and so my idea on what I am building up is just an ice cube that's falling into that cocktail, and so there is green juice dropping out of the glass. But you will see here, you can see I just played around and I placed everything on top of the paper. But you will see what I'm talking about in a second. So now I'm gluing down that picture. I have added some tissue paper and darker paper behind it, and it's the same. It's also, the paper is also from the creative box, and I'm sorry I can't really talk today. I had a very rough night at work, and so I'm quite tired and my head hurts, but so Now I'm just placing some fruits around it. I have added some yellow thread, and you can see the word yeah I stamped onto white cardstock, and I just stamped it 3 times and I fussy cut it out so that I can use it as an element on my layout. And I totally love how this is coming together. I love the cocktail. I really like how this is looking, how it's turned out. And now you can see what I'm talking about with the juice drops. And you can see there's one ice cube just falling into it, and there are some die images, some lemon slices in yellow and in green. And I believe I am nearly done. I will add tons of sequins in a second. You can see them on the left side. They were also included in the creative box. Then I will place the word yeah around everything, and I will also use 2 more stems from that new stem set. And now I'm just grabbing some liquid glue and the sequins, and I'm just gluing them down. And I love the pop of sparkle. And it's matching the background with the glitter and the sparkle, and so I thought little sequins were just a cute idea. So I believe I will now glue the words down, and then I will grab the stem set and I will stamp, I can't remember, maybe let's celebrate and something else, and I don't know. So this little cute umbrella is also from a pattern paper. And I'm nearly done. I will make a little mistake. I wanted to bring in some yellow splatters on it. I decided to go with the magical powder, but it's turned out way too bright, and so I just messed it up a tiny bit. Yeah, it's happened, and so you will see that in a second. And I will also add some final pictures at the end. And thank you so much for stopping by, and I wish you all a great day. Talk to you soon, and bye.